Hey guys, Kim here. Well, this video is going to show you that I figured out how to thread with this lathe. So first of all, I can't thank everybody enough for all of the comments, every single one of them. It's unusual to me in a forum where a bunch of people are talking about somebody screwing something up that nobody just says, you're a dipshit, don't try it anymore because you're stupid. And that happens. And that's part of life. But you guys that have commented and suggested what I'm doing wrong, or actually absolutely know and tell me, especially this guy, thank you from the bottom of my heart. It's fantastic. The thing is, I'm the kind of guy that I can't say I look forward to fucking up, but I fully understand that making a mistake is how I learn. I mean, I remember a long time ago, a man told me that if people never made mistakes, we'd still be living in trees. So, makes sense to me. In any event, most of it's in the video, but on this lathe, I just always locked it in the #1 position and left the half nut connected the entire time. When I first started it, I actually had this neutral lever in neutral so I could be ready to engage it, to watch it. But once I initiated that connection where it pulled in, that I never changed it. All I did was feed it in. I figured out that you can't take very much, and that's part of my inexperience in how far this guy will move. I mean, you get to thinking thousandths and you think it's not that far, but it's a big difference. I couldn't go fast enough because it's a carbide bit and I just didn't want to crash it. So, and the final thing, this piece of metal here is so soft, it's funny. But now I know how to do it. And oh, the other one that a lot of people noticed was, or asked questions about, is I was not using a compound, I was using a cross feed. I fully understand that process. I've watched a bunch of videos, but I chose to, if I can't do it with this basic arrangement, I'm certainly not going to be able to do it a more advanced method. So with that, I'm going to shut up, say thanks to everybody, and tell you this has been one of the greatest experiences of my time on YouTube, this particular project, because so many people mentored me, and I really appreciate that. Guys, thanks a bunch. Okay, so what I've been doing, let me zoom it out. Down here, let's see, this is going out here. I'm finding the #1 slot and locking the half nut in. Right? I've got the forward reverse for in the gearbox for the lead screw. I'm gonna pull it in a little bit. Every time I go back a ways and let it come back forward. So now I'm gonna look at my DRO. And I'm gonna put it like 2 thousandths or so. There's 0, 1. This should give me a scratch pass. Let's see what happens. Yeah, it's a little off whack. I barely touched it. So I turn it off, go backwards. I'm gonna go back to 0. I'm gonna set it about 10. Oh wait, dumb. Isn't that funny? I'm trying to fucking thread. Jesus, am I bad at this. Okay. See how I think I can get by. A little chip right there. There you go. Unlock the friggin' thing again. Yeah, I should have it in gear. Got it, kinda. That's not too good. Where did I put that big motherfucker? That's weird. Oh. Okay. Okay. Now go do the same stupidness again. Yeah, you don't want to be threading that fast. Maybe now you'll understand why I'm so bad at this. I keep losing my focus. So there's 1 2/1000. I give it 3. All right. There's 13. There's about 22. $32. This is the part where I start messing up, and I think it's because I'm taking like 10,000ths cuts, but as that tip goes in, it's taking a bigger bite every time, you know. So I'm going to drop it back to smaller cuts. So I was at 30. Added about half of that. So, to be clear, this is also too slow for carbide. It likes to be a little faster. So, it is what it is. I don't want to go too fast. Oh wait, what did I do? Okay, 30. Okay, now it's see if we get a little better look at it now. So right now, let's see. I'm sitting at 50 thousandths. So I'm going up about 54. So this it's pretty close to like 98 when I'm in there, when it's starting to be close to fitting. Just real little cuts, 3 or 4 thousandths at a time. $72. $78. tiny bit more. Whoa. $88. See if it's even close. Well, there's a little play. That's it. That's how it's done. So let me review a little bit again. The whole time the half nut's been locked. And even after the first time I started it, I never unlocked the lever on the left that can reverse the lead screw without reversing the motor. So it's all fixed. The other thing is that this carbide is, I'm going kind of too slow for it. And the third thing is, this stuff is like a chunk of galvanized 5/8 soft bar stock for like using the bolt panels in a barn together and stuff. I use it for, you know, odd stuff where it's not high strength. So it's kind of gummy and it cuts, but as you can see, I figured it out. It's all about operator error. And so in the final cut, this lathe can cut fantastically precise lathes, or fantastically precise threads. I'm sure of it, because it's been working so perfectly once I figured out what I was doing wrong. So, cool.